think we could do a lot better than that. Bonjour. Bonjour. You see, I knew we could do it. Welcome to Maurice's workshop. Here you'll find many plans and working models of his inventions. Feel free to take as many pictures as you like during your stay, but I ask you please, for the safety of these delicate objects and the courtesy to your fellow guests, no flash photography at any point, okay? So please make sure to turn off those flashes. You will want to take pictures. Now, there are many objects and inventions inside this room. What I admire greatly is that chandelier you see right above your heads. That is called an adjustable chandelier. It is called that because all you have to do is turn the crank and the candle moves to any position you like, so you can have light where you need it most. That is actually Princess Belle's favorite invention, because when she is here inside the workshop and she wants to read a book, all she has to do is turn the crank and she can have light wherever she wants it, so she can read while her father's working on his inventions. Now, speaking of Belle, does anybody remember what she loves to do the most? Read! That's right, she loves to read. And did anybody notice any books inside the cottage?
Yes.
Me.
You did? You saw them? Were there a lot of books or just 2 or 3 books?
A lot.
There were a lot of books in there. Princess Belle once told me there's over 40 books inside that cottage. And inside that cottage, you'll also find a couple of her most favorite books. One of those was on a pedestal by the door. It was a big brown book. Did anybody see that one? Yes, some of you saw it. Did anybody happen to catch the title of that book? Well, some of you may not have understood it because it's in French. Because like Princess Belle, it's in French. She's from France, so she reads things in French. Now, the title of that book is La Belle à Bois dormant, and I will help everybody translate it. Belle in English means beauty, and dormant in English means sleeping. Can anybody take a guess at the title?
Sleeping Beauty.
That's right, Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty is Princess Belle's favorite fairy tale. Does anyone else like that fairy tale?
Me.
You like that one? I like that one too. Now, there was also a book on a table. It was open, and I'm sure some of you will remember from the story that she was reading it by the fountain and a sheep took a big bite out of it. Do you all remember that? Well, that book has a big blue cover, and the princess the book is about also wears a big blue dress. Does anybody know of a princess that wears a big blue dress? Cinderella, that's right. So now you know Princess Belle's 2 most favorite fairy tales. They are Sleeping Beauty and Cinderella. Does anyone else like those? Yeah? Does anyone else have any fairy tales they'd like to share? Go ahead.
The Little Mermaid.
Oh my goodness, that is my favorite fairy tale too. I read it all the time. It's my absolute favorite. Does anyone else have any fairy tales? Go ahead.
Aladdin.
Aladdin is also a very fun fairy tale. It's also known, I believe, as... Oh no, never mind, I forgot.
Rapunzel got one too.
You like Rapunzel? I like Rapunzel too. I love her long, long hair. I just wish I could brush it all day. It's so nice and long. Now, speaking of fairy tales and wonderful things, doesn't this mirror look like it came straight out of a fairy tale? Well, this mirror has a beautiful story. It was a gift from the Beast, so Maurice could visit Belle in the castle at any time he likes. And I think I know the perfect time when we should visit. So everyone, please repeat after me. Take me back to the day Belle and Beast fell in love.
Take
me back to the day Belle and Beast fell in love.
So excited. Are we all here? Oh, ready to begin? Wonderful. Bonjour, everyone.
Right, you guys keep walking around.
Aren't you a good-looking bunch? Especially you in the back. This is so exciting. Tonight's the night Belle and the Beast fall in love. At least we hope so. And to help move things along, you're all going to surprise Belle and act out the story of how they met. Oh, I can hardly wait.
That's a great idea. Do you guys want to help?
Yes!
Wonderful. And we have enough parts for everyone. everyone! First, we need 2 big, strong suits of armor to march around and protect the castle.
Oh, hold on, I got a better part. Everybody march. March. All right. You, sir. You're going to guard this door, right? And then, you, sir, right back here. You're going to guard this door for me. Thank you.
Oh, and of course, we'll need someone to play the master, the beast. He has a mighty roar.
All right, guys, put your paws up and roar. Ready? Roar! Oh, no question. Okay, go stand right next to that suit of armor, okay?
Next, we need Belle's father, Maurice. Maurice gets locked in a dungeon where he shivers from the cold.
You're cold, so shiver. Brr. You want some help with this? All right, go stand next to that suit of armor right there, please. Thank you.
And of course, we need someone to play Philippe, Maurice's horse. Philippe says, "Yay!"
Everybody go there. Do you want to be Philippe? No? Okay, so you go. Stand right here, okay? Thank you so much.
And now, Mrs. Potts and dear little Chip, the teacup, they hop everywhere.
Hop. You want to be Mrs. Potts? You want to be Chip? No? You want to be Chip? All right. All right, guys, Potts and
And
Chip.
finally, it's time to decide who gets to portray me. Oh, you've got some awfully big drawers to fill. Okay, give me a great big oh.
Ready? Oh. Want to be Madam Wardrobe? Okay, stand right over here. Anybody else want a part? Come up real quick. No, right this way.
Does everybody have a part who wants one?
Anybody else?
And now I have a part for everyone to play. It will be your job to make the sound of a horse galloping.
Hey guys, put your hands on your knees and count.
Oh, wonderful! I think we have time for a quick rehearsal. We'll start with our beast. Let me hear you roar.
It's you.
Now, everybody! Wonderful! And now, Philippe, give me a great big neigh! Oh, and Mrs. Potts, Chip, oh, very good. Suits of armor, march! Really stomp those feet! Maurice, shiver! Philippe, neigh! Woo! Everybody gallop! Come on, gallop! Mrs. Potts and Chip, Maurice, shiver! Roar, beast, roar! Everybody!
All right, a round of applause for all of us.
Just wonderful. Belle will be so delighted to see you. Just wait till she sees your performance. It'll be fabulous. Now, Lumiere will be calling you in soon, and when he does, file into the library quickly and take your seats. Oh, and remember, it's a surprise!
Be quiet because
Mum's the
Belle
word.
doesn't notice the surprise.
Madame Wardrobe, we are ready.
Oh, you're on!
Everybody look at me. Sit on the floor. Can I have you please find a seat? Thank you. Lumiere, I believe everyone is ready. As ready when you are.
Wonderful. Suits of armor, are you ready?
Oui.
Superb. Now, you have the hardest part of all. Throughout the entire tale, don't move. I'm joking. You will be marching soon enough. Now remember, Belle doesn't know you're here, so shh. I shall call her in, and when she enters, we'll all shout, surprise!
All right, everyone, so when I say now, we're all going to shout surprise, but shh, because it's a secret. Lumiere, the lights, please.
But of course!
Merci beaucoup.
Oh, Belle! Where are you, mademoiselle?
Lumiere.
Now!
How nice to see you. Hi, everyone. Goodness, so many friends from the village. It's been such a very long time. I'm so happy you're all here. This is wonderful. Here, all of my friends are here. Are you up to something?
Well, shall we, before your big dinner with the master tonight, we we thought it would be fun to act out a story with you.
Well, I think that does sound like fun.
Very well. Let us begin. Once upon a time, there was a charming, intelligent young woman whose name was Belle.
I know this one.
Belle lived in a quiet little village, and each morning to everyone, Belle would say, Bonjour.
Bonjour, everyone.
Then, one night, when her father was away on a journey, Belle heard the sound of galloping.
Belle, everyone.
It was her father's horse, Philippe, returning to town. But Maurice, he was not with him. Belle asked Philippe where her father was.
Philippe, where is Papa?
Which meant, I think he's somewhere in the forest. So Belle set off through the forest to find her father. As she searched, she could hear the wind whistling.
Everyone, the wind.
And mountain wolves howling. At last she came to a castle, and there, locked in a cold, dark dungeon cell, she found her father, Maurice, shivering.
Papa. Oh, your hands are like ice.
Then, suddenly, the biggest, most ferocious beast Belle had ever seen jumped out and roared. Its suits of armor screeched at the top of their lungs. Belle pleaded with the beast to let Maurice go. But the beast refused, so Belle agreed to take her father's place.
It's all right, Papa.
Later that night, Belle became hungry and searched the castle for something to eat. So imagine her surprise when a tiny teacup named Chip hopped up to her and said hello. Then Mrs. Potts hopped up and poured her a nice cup of tea. Suddenly, all the enchanted objects jumped to their feet. The suits of armor marched in time as we invited everyone to be our guest. Be our guest.
Belle, here's what we marked.